Hello, everyone. It's really great honor to be here sharing my research on how AI will advance science. Sorry, next. So I'm Liangping. I just started my UKRI Meta Science AI Fellowship last Friday. In this fellowship, I will explore the impact of AI on knowledge production, specifically how AI will influence researchers' productivity, creativity, and career trajectories. So because I just started the fellowship, so if you are interested in collaboration, please feel free to reach out. So before this fellowship, I was a postdoc working at AMBS on a project Innovations in the Lab, leveraging transformations in science. So this project was led by Professor Cornelia Lawson and Professor Philip Shapiro from AMBS as well, and sponsored by University of Manchester Faculty of Humanities. So I'm going to share some interesting findings during my postdoc period. So the first one, so as we know that generative AI is really popular and it has some concerns on the hallucination, the responsible use of generative AI, etc. So they are trying to find, like, for researchers, do they only discuss on generative AI or do they really apply generative AI in their research? So in this finding, we found actually the rise of generative AI since like 2022, which is the launch year of ChatGPT. As we can say that in the blue solid line, that's the trend for the generative AI publications in science. And the blue dotted line is actually the application of generative AI in science. So as we can say, researchers not only discuss on generative AI, but also apply generative AI in their research. So if you want to say more details, please check this paper. And actually, we also assume that there are some nuances in the application of AI. Like, there are different types of applications. For example, we have four types of AI mode of use. First, the foundational. For the foundational, we think their papers actually come from computer science domain. There are lots of computer scientists that they develop AI models, and that belongs to foundational papers. And we also have adaptation papers, like for the domain scientists, they might adapt the AI model architectures to their domain-specific tasks. And third one, we have tool papers, which they only use existing AI models, like they use ChatGPT to do some tasks without modifying model architectures. And the fourth one is the discussion papers. These are mainly literature review or commentaries that only discuss on AI without really implementing AI. So as we can say from the yearly trend, actually, for the foundational papers is actually slowing down, it's stagnated. But there is a sharp rise of discussion papers since 2018, which is the year there are lots of milestone papers in natural language processing like BERT and GPT. And also we found actually tool and adaptation papers are dominant in science because, as we know that AI is being used in science across all the fields. So we want to point out here is because, for policymakers, we are thinking it's important to think about whether we have reached to the point that it's not that important to do lots of AI advancement. Maybe we can reflect more on the AI, doing more discussion papers without whether we have reached to the point on this. So this is the country level analysis. As we can say, actually, US and China are two main powerhouses. But UK ranked fourth in the AI publications. And especially for the discussion papers, actually the proportion for discussion papers is quite high for UK, as UK actually has some advantages over the discussion on AI. So third, we want to say the impact of AI on the citation and also on the novelty of the paper. So we found actually papers involving AI receive more citations compared with non-AI papers. And also, we found actually papers that have high AI papers have high potential to become top 10% most novel papers in the field compared to non-AI. As there is no consensus on the novelty score, so here we use 3 types of novelty indicators to measure novelty, but the results are consistent. So I think I'm going to wrap up here because I think there are lots of things need to explore the impact of AI in science. So there is a long way to go. That's all for today. Thank you. If you are interested, please feel free to reach out.